First at 4, Dr. Kaitlyn Blackburn is with us. She's with UPMC Hamot, a neurohospitalist, and we're talking about Wear Red Day and the big health expo that you guys have going on tomorrow. But Doctor, welcome into First at 4.
Thank you.
First, I have to ask, what is a neurohospitalist?
So it's a neurologist that just works in the hospital.
Okay.
So I see a lot of the emergencies, the strokes is really our big thing down there.
Okay, so Heart Day means a lot to you and to your department for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the significance of Wear Red, when that started, and just what it means.
So the American Heart Association and the American Stroke Association have been working on this for years, and it's really gotten to be a bigger thing in the last couple of years. And ever since COVID kind of slowed down, we're able to have this event. It's important because about 45% of women over the age of 20 have cardiovascular disease, and about half of those women don't even know that they have it.
Wow. Is this an event focused more on women?
It is.
Okay.
We won't turn away any men that do show up. It's important to support your spouse or your daughter or sister. So men are more than welcome to come, but it is focused on women.
Well, signs and symptoms of heart problems in women are different from those in men, and it's harder to know that you're heading down the wrong path many times.
Yes, yeah, and there's certain populations of women that have different risk factors. So pregnancy, if you're on oral contraceptives, things that kind of separate women from men, and that's different races and ethnicities. Those are kind of things that we'll focus on tomorrow too. So yeah, there's some differences there.
And we've talked a lot on this show. Sometimes women are just trying to do it all and trying to help everybody else.
Yeah.
And they're not taking that moment to look in the mirror and do kind of a checkup on their own selves.
Yes, and a lot of people do ignore some symptoms, especially in my line of things, they ignore the stroke symptoms. They ignore the numbness and the tingling.
Yeah.
And people just go to sleep and think that, oh, it'll be all
It's
gone
just
when
an
I wake up.
ache and a pain, and I can handle it. I've given birth, and this is nothing.
Yes.
And I put myself in that category. All the time. It's like, it'll just go away. You're kind of used to it. I think being a woman going through many changes.
Yes.
You're used to aches and pains and things that might seem irregular. But what can those who are attending the expo tomorrow expect?
So there's a lot of free screenings. So there'll be blood pressure screenings, varicose vein screenings, cholesterol screenings, and some stroke risk factor screenings. There will also be some vendors and there'll be 4 presentations, so 3 by some cardiologists and then by myself as well. And then some local vendors, and there'll be some raffles as well.
And a free gift bag for the first couple hundred, right?
250.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is a free event?
Yes, yep, free, no registration needed, free parking.
Where's it happening?
It's at the Bayfront Sheridan.
Okay, great. There's the information, 8 o'clock until noon. Again, the Wear Red Heart Expo, completely free with that gift bag promise there. And a good reminder just to for everybody, whether you can make it to the expo or not, get your red out tomorrow.
Yes.
Wear red for heart health awareness.
And if you haven't done it in a while, make that doctor's appointment, get your blood work checked, kind of, take some time to take care of yourself.
Yes,
right?
and it is, cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of women.
Yeah.
It comes even over cancers and everything like that. It's the #1, so it's important to get checked out.
It's a harsh reality. Doctor, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.